What's up everyone? Today's Geeky Acrylics video is a time lapse of my custom Funko Pop. This is Erin Baker, callsign Battery from Call of Duty Black Ops. She's a specialist from Black Ops 3 and 4, and out of all the specialists for Call of Duty, she's definitely my favorite. I thought it was really cool. She's got a cool mohawk, tattoos, and I love her war machine. It's a little douchey sometimes, but I won't lie, I use it sometimes. So for this custom Funko Pop, this is polymer clay sculpted over a DIY blank female body. For this, I basically took a bunch of screenshots from the Black Ops 4 version of Battery. She kind of looks a little more refined, a little more stylized in Black Ops 4 than Black Ops 3. So I kind of went with that look using the screenshots that I had. I simplified and tried to fit as much as I could on her pop. She's got a lot of pouches and grenades. Like, if you look at screenshots of her, she's got a lot of stuff there. So I did have to simplify it. This is my first time sculpting a mohawk. So I'm going to do a full tutorial on like how I did that. And some tips for building up the mohawk. But for this, I just did my best to kind of capture a good silhouette of Battery. Like from the side, I wanted her mohawk to look really majestic. So you'll see later, I'm sculpting like more detail into the hair, but I kind of worked to, all over the place, sculpting like the earpiece and then coming back to the mohawk. The whole time I knew that I wanted to capture that Black Ops 4 look, but I was worried about the war machine itself. So you'll see in this as well that I didn't go with the Black Ops 4 version of the war machine. It's a little more detailed, a little different shape. But for this, I went with the Black Ops 3 version, kind of simplified. It was my first time really sculpting a weapon other than the plunger I sculpted for my Fortnite Ninja Pop, which actually broke, so I'm gonna remake it, and I am learning from my mistakes here. I'm really pleased with how the sculpt was turning out overall. Like I said, this is my first time doing a weapon, so as you see here, it's kind of flat. I just worked out the shape, and then I kind of molded it so that it was had a little dimension to it. It's not just a flat item. It's a pretty decent first attempt at the war machine. I skipped the the baking, sanding, priming steps because I know that's boring and you don't want to watch all that. So skip it to the painting part. This is acrylics over a baked and primed wet sanded and primed Funko Pop. So I just started out with a base coat. It's a little bit darker than what the final product turns out to be. I, go in and add the camo details and stuff to her pants. The one thing I will say here about the paint job, in case anybody gives me hell for it later, I didn't include Battery's tattoo on her arm. Originally, I sculpted with the intentions of adding that in. But the shape of the tiny, awkward shape of the DIY body, once I got all the armor and everything sculpted on it, obviously left skin on her arm, visible, but it wasn't enough to really capture any part of that tattoo where it would have been really recognizable. It would have just been, black and red, stripy, blobby looking things. So I opted to leave that out. So if you wonder why this Battery doesn't have a tattoo, that's why. I really wanted to include it, but when it came down to the paint job, I just didn't think it was wise, and I thought it was gonna kind of just look messy, and yeah, so I opted to leave that out. This is just a pop I made for myself, so I don't really care. Overall, I think it turned out really well. My Apex Legends Lifeline Pop was my most detailed sculpt up until this point. Battery has a little more pockets and stuff on her, the grenades and stuff. I really enjoyed how it came out, and I hope you guys like this final product here. Again, I'll do a mohawk tutorial. I'll include links for my Ninja Fortnite, Dr. Disrespect, Montaigne from Rainbow Six, And yeah, give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and you want to see more. And I'll be back with more Geeky Acrylics videos. Thank you.